Welcome to the channel. Today we'll be looking at an Australian author who is fluent in 3 different languages. It took him 15 years to create this, and it's a really good book. It's New Testament Bible History Handbook. Like I said, it took him 15 years to create this. This is our review, and this is just a treasure trove of history, and it's a great little book. Here's the table of contents. Gives you the history and the political, cultural, social, all the context of the New Testament to aid in Bible study. Now, history in review contains connecting the Old and New Testaments, dates, references, and the beautiful pictures and artwork, the period between the 400 silent years in between the Old and New Testaments. That's what it's called because God, he didn't have anyone write things down like he had been before. Here's Alexander the Great generals, this is just a great little resource. Some of the standout features are some of the maps and pictures, the artwork and the timelines to aid in understanding the Bible history. This is just a great little book all around. Includes chronological timeline, preparation for Christ, behold the Lamb, John the Baptist, the world prepared for Christianity, the Romans, and how the Roman Empire prepared the world to receive Christianity very, very quickly when it came around, because the Roman Empire were the first ones to build huge roads that connected the entire empire. And they were the first to do that, and so all roads lead back to Rome. That's where the saying came from, because they put so many roads out, and they're still there. Some of the roads are still there today and still in use. Order of synagogue worship. Jesus reads from the Torah. This is just a great little book here. Sex and Judaism, the Pharisees, Sadducees, the scribes. Just it's very concise and just very helpful. Here's the Zealots. This is just really great, and it talks about the non-scripture apocrypha writings, the Maccabees, and a lot of these, especially the Maccabees, have history, but Christians have long rejected them as scripture. It has the authority of scripture. And there's a lot of context. That's another video, but let's continue on. The land, geography, and focus. Okay, here's some of the land in Israel. It's Israel's strategic location, how this little country, when Christ came and after his sacrifice and how he died on the cross, and his disciples spread the gospel, it is in the perfect spot for it to flourish and just go to all parts of the earth. In less than 100 years, the gospel had gotten to every corner of the continents there. So it's amazing how God planned it and how the author shows that and brings that to the forefront. But this is just a great little resource for you. Jesus and the Samaritan woman at the well. It talks about the ministry of Jesus, history. The author of the Gospel, Matthew here, Palestine's climate, and how the living conditions Jesus would have lived in back then. Place, and this is just a great little resource. This is great to have on your shelf, just to, if you don't want to read the whole thing through, at least get one and this is better than Google. Keep it and read from it occasionally when you're studying a certain book. But I just like to skim through it, read the pictures, and parable of the pearl of great price, parable of the 10 virgins. I just like to read through this thing and look around through it, honestly. Gospel of Matthew, Pilate agonizes over Jesus. What's to note? Pilate, the innocent. It's a great little book. So, but in conclusion, it is a must-have for anyone looking to deepen their understanding of the New Testament through the history and with engaging illustrations, practical study tools. It's very valuable. It's been used by churches to teach their young people and preachers and just all sorts of Bible history. So whether you're a preacher, Sunday school teacher, or simply just a passionate Bible reader, This book will enrich your study of the Bible and show you new things that you never would have thought you'd seen before in the scripture. So, great little resource. You can find a link to it in the description, or just go to our website, fundamentalbaptistbooks.com, and type in the search bar, New Testament Bible History, and it'll pop up. So, thank you for your time, and I hope you like this and get it, and let me know what you think of the book in the comments.